Welcome to your health journey. Today, we are talking about something that many people fear but often ignore until it becomes serious: memory loss. Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why you went there? Or struggled to remember a name you just heard? Or placed something somewhere and couldn't find it later? Most people laugh it off. They say, "It's normal. It happens." But what if these small signs are your brain trying to tell you something important? Your brain is the control center of your entire body. It stores your memories, controls your thoughts, manages your emotions, and helps you make decisions every single day. And just like your heart, your brain needs care. The truth is, memory loss doesn't suddenly appear one day. It develops slowly over time, often due to daily habits that we don't even notice. Many people believe memory problems only happen to older adults. But in today's fast-paced world, even younger people are experiencing brain fog, poor focus, and forgetfulness. Why is this happening? Let's start with something simple: your daily lifestyle. Your brain depends on oxygen and nutrients to function properly. Anything that reduces blood flow or damages brain cells can affect your memory. One major factor is poor diet. Think about what you eat every day. Highly processed foods, excessive sugar, unhealthy fats. These don't just affect your body. They affect your brain too. When you consume too much sugar, it can lead to inflammation in the body, including the brain. Over time, this inflammation can damage brain cells and affect memory. Now here's something important. Your brain loves certain nutrients. Foods rich in antioxidants, healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals can actually protect your brain and improve memory. Simple foods like nuts, seeds, leafy vegetables, fruits, and fish, if you eat it, can support brain function. But food is only one part of the story. Let's talk about sleep. Sleep is not just rest. It is the time when your brain cleans itself. Yes, you heard that right. During sleep, your brain removes toxins that build up during the day. It also strengthens memory by processing and storing information. If you are not getting enough quality sleep, your brain cannot perform these important tasks. That's why lack of sleep often leads to forgetfulness, poor concentration, and mental fatigue. Now think about your sleep habits. Do you stay up late scrolling on your phone? Do you wake up feeling tired? If yes, your brain might not be getting the recovery it needs. Another major factor is stress. In small amounts, stress is normal. But chronic stress can harm your brain. When you are constantly stressed, your body releases hormones that can affect memory and learning. Over time, high stress can even shrink parts of the brain responsible for memory. This is why people under constant pressure often feel mentally exhausted and forgetful. Now let's talk about something many people ignore: mental activity. Your brain is like a muscle. If you don't use it, it becomes weaker. Doing the same routine every day without challenging your mind can reduce brain activity. But when you learn new things, solve problems, read, or engage in conversations, your brain becomes stronger. Even simple activities like puzzles, reading books, or learning a new skill can improve memory. Now here's something surprising. Physical activity also affects your brain. When you move your body, your blood circulation improves. This means more oxygen and nutrients reach your brain. Exercise also helps release chemicals that support brain health and improve mood. Even a simple daily walk can make a big difference. Now let's talk about one of the biggest hidden dangers: digital overload. In today's world, we are constantly surrounded by screens. Phones, social media, short videos, endless scrolling. While these may seem harmless, they are actually training your brain to lose focus. When you constantly switch between apps and content, your brain gets used to short attention spans. This can affect your ability to concentrate and remember information. Have you noticed how easy it is to scroll for hours but hard to focus on one task? That's not a coincidence. Your brain is adapting to your habits. Now let's move to early warning signs of memory problems. Forgetting things occasionally is normal, but if it starts happening frequently, it could be a sign that your brain needs attention. Some common signs include forgetting recent conversations or events, struggling to find the right words, losing items frequently, difficulty concentrating, feeling confused in familiar places, These signs don't always mean something serious, but they should not be ignored. The earlier you take action, the better your chances of protecting your brain. Now here comes the most important part. What can you do starting today to improve your brain health? First, improve your diet. Add brain-friendly foods to your meals. Reduce processed foods and sugar. Second, fix your sleep. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep every night. Third, manage stress. Take breaks, relax, and give your mind time to recover. Fourth, stay mentally active. Challenge your brain with new activities. Fifth, move your body. Even light exercise can boost brain function. Sixth, reduce screen time. Give your brain a break from constant digital stimulation. These steps may seem simple, but they are powerful. Your brain does not need complicated solutions. It needs consistent care. Now imagine this. A few months from now, you feel more focused. You remember things more easily. Your mind feels clear and sharp. This is possible, but only if you start now. Because just like your body, your brain reflects your daily habits. And this is just the beginning. As we move forward, let's go deeper into something that can truly transform your brain health. The small daily choices you make without even thinking. Because the truth is, your memory is not just about age. It is about how you live every single day. Let's start with something powerful: brain-boosting foods. Your brain consumes a large amount of energy, and it depends on the right nutrients to function properly. When you give it the right fuel, it performs better. When you don't, it struggles. One of the best things you can do for your brain is to include foods rich in healthy fats. Your brain is made up of a large amount of fat, so it needs the right kind to stay strong. Foods like nuts, seeds, and natural oils can support brain function and improve memory over time. Another important group is antioxidant-rich foods. These help protect your brain cells from damage. Fruits like berries, oranges, and even simple apples can help fight harmful effects inside the body. Leafy green vegetables are also very powerful. They contain vitamins that support brain health and slow down mental decline. Even adding a small portion of greens to your daily meals can make a difference. Now let's talk about something very common: dehydration. Many people don't drink enough water throughout the day. Even mild dehydration can affect your focus, mood, and memory. Your brain needs proper hydration to function smoothly. If you often feel tired, distracted, or unable to concentrate, sometimes the solution is as simple as drinking more water. Now here's something that might surprise you. Your morning routine plays a huge role in how your brain performs for the rest of the day. If you start your day by immediately checking your phone, scrolling through social media, and flooding your mind with information, your brain becomes overloaded very quickly. Instead, try giving your brain a calm start. Wake up, stretch, take a few deep breaths, maybe go for a short walk or sit quietly for a few minutes. This simple habit can improve your focus and mental clarity throughout the day. Now let's talk about learning. One of the best ways to protect your brain from memory loss is to keep learning new things. When you learn something new, your brain creates new connections. These connections make your brain stronger and more flexible. It doesn't have to be something complicated. You can read a book, learn a new skill, watch educational content, or even try solving puzzles. The key is to challenge your brain regularly. Now think about your daily routine. Are you doing the same things every day without any mental challenge? If yes, your brain might not be getting the stimulation it needs. Now let's move to another important factor: social connection. Humans are social beings. Conversations, interactions, and emotional connections all play a role in brain health. People who stay socially active tend to have better memory and mental function. Spending time with family, talking to friends, or even engaging in simple conversations can keep your brain active. On the other hand, isolation can negatively affect mental health and memory. Now let's talk about something many people ignore: multitasking. It may feel productive, but constantly switching between tasks actually reduces your brain's efficiency. Your brain is not designed to focus on multiple things at the same time. When you try to do that, your attention becomes divided, and your ability to remember information decreases. Instead, focus on one task at a time. Give it your full attention, complete it, and then move to the next. This simple change can improve both productivity and memory. Now here's another hidden factor: negative thinking. Your thoughts have a powerful impact on your brain. Constant negativity, worry, and overthinking can create stress, which affects memory and mental clarity. Try to become aware of your thoughts. Replace negative thinking with more positive and realistic perspectives. This doesn't mean ignoring problems, but handling them in a healthier way. Now let's talk about natural brain-supporting habits. Deep breathing, meditation, and mindfulness can help calm your mind and improve focus. Even spending a few minutes each day in silence can reduce stress and improve mental clarity. Another powerful habit is journaling. Writing down your thoughts can help organize your mind, reduce mental clutter, and improve memory. Now let's address a common mistake. Many people wait until they notice serious memory problems before taking action. But by that time, some damage may already be done. The best approach is prevention. Taking care of your brain before problems appear is much more effective than trying to fix them later. Now imagine this. You wake up feeling clear and focused. You remember things easily. You feel mentally sharp throughout the day. This is not something reserved for a few people. It is something you can build with daily habits. Your brain is constantly changing. It adapts to what you do. If you feed it with good habits, it becomes stronger. If you neglect it, it becomes weaker. The choice is yours. And now, let's talk about the biggest mistake most people make. They ignore their brain until it starts failing them. They wait until names are forgotten, until focus is lost, until simple things become difficult. But your brain doesn't suddenly break down. It slowly weakens over time because of daily habits. Too much stress, too little sleep, poor diet, constant screen distraction. These small things repeated every day slowly damage your memory. But here's the truth. You can change this, starting today. You don't need anything complicated. Just simple actions. Sleep better, eat smarter, move your body, challenge your mind. Give yourself time away from screens. These small steps may not feel powerful in one day, but over weeks and months, they can completely transform your brain. Imagine remembering things clearly again, feeling focused, sharp, in control. That future is still in your hands, because your brain is always listening to what you do daily. So the real question is, are you helping it or harming it? And before you leave, take a moment. Your brain has carried your memories, your thoughts, your life experiences. Now it's your turn to take care of it. If this video opened your eyes, don't ignore it. Subscribe now, because the next video might be the one that protects your memory for years to come. Comment brain if you're serious about improving your memory. Take care of your mind, because everything you are lives inside it.